of this 2-letter word to unlock your true potential. The word is no. Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to our ongoing discussion of the ABCs of God. And today, letter N, we're going to talk about the power of the word no. Let us begin. Beautiful morning. We got our first signs of snowflakes here in upstate New York. Hopefully this is a sign that our Buffalo Bills are ready to rebound from their first or second loss of the year. But you know, Bill Mafia, you know, they're pretty intense folks. So 1 or 2 losses are not gonna, you know, do anything in terms of us coming out. But yeah, this is my first morning of my morning gratitude where we have snowflakes coming down. So, you know, this is the beginning of our change in the season. But let me speak specifically about this idea of the power of the word no. You know, as we've shared in the past and in our discussions, that it's not going to be easy as you guys make the decision to go from doing things from a must, from a want to a must. You know, Tony Robbins talks a lot about, you know, when it comes to taking action, not only do you have to take action, you got to take massive action. And not only do you have to take massive action, your why has to be big enough to make you cry. But in taking action and having a big why, one of the fundamental things that we have to remember is we have to have the ability of saying no. Saying no. If things are not in alignment with your higher vision of where you see yourself or where you want to be headed, if it doesn't, those dots are not connected, you got to say no. You got to say no to people. You got to say no to situations. You got to say no to opportunities. If the alignment isn't there, you got to say no. Guys, I remember when we, you know, my wife and I, you know, we were faced with a decision, you know, whether we were going to continue to lead out in our church ministry, being the youth pastors, or whether we were going to embark on this journey that we're currently on. And it was a very challenging decision. Why? Because, you know, I felt, you know, and my wife felt a sense of connection to all of our, you know, folks at church. And we had been leading the youth group for such a long period of time. But our mindset was 2 things. We knew that we had invested some time and some resources trying to get our business off the ground. And we also realized that if we were successful in getting the business off the ground, we could pour back into the church. So for those that don't know our story, you know, one of the things that we've have placed in our spirits is that a portion of all of our finances that we're generating from our 2 businesses, the Academy and our passive Airbnb, we want to be able to offset and actually, you know, finance a full-time youth minister at our North Greece Road Church of Christ facility. We're taking care of the salary. That's our line item. You know, that's in our monthly budget. That's in our annual budget. That person's room, board, and everything that they would need, we're going to be, you know, the ones that handle that. And then moving forward, we want to be a principal in creating a family life center. You know, a place where, you know, our seniors have a space where they can get assisted living, where they can get some additional support. So, you know, families don't have to, specifically when family members have folks that are in a different place in the country, they worry. And you know, our folks, as they get older, they get a little bit more stubborn. And so that's what the Lord has placed on our spirit. So I say all that to say, in order for us to reach that higher vision of what we want to accomplish, we had to say no. No to the youth ministry. I had to say no to some people in my life that I feel really connected to, that wanted me to go into a different direction with respect to business. I had to say no to some of the requests that I'm still an educator. And, my boss said, hey, are you interested in running the Boys to Men program? You used to do that years ago. No. Are you interested in, being a part of the robotics program? No. Are you this? Are you that? No. It's powerful to be able to use the word no, because it keeps you in alignment with your higher calling and your vision when you set that intention. So, dear friends, I guess my encouragement, my message is to understand that when you say no, it doesn't make you a weakling. It doesn't make you a poor person. It actually makes you quite powerful, because you're being true to your vision, and you're being true to the reality that you got to be a good steward of the one resource that we never get back, and that's the resource of time. Take care. God bless. Earl from Real Relief Consulting. And we revitalize the community one fat, overworked, overwhelmed, underpaid professional at a time. Take care, and God bless everybody. Bye-bye.